Fine. Everything is fine, guys? Fine?
Yes, Ravi, everything is fine.
Okay.
Yes, Ravi, fine.
Yes. So here we will apply on the top of what annotation we will apply it now, guys. At the rate
Eureka
enable,
client.
at the rate enable,
enable Eureka client.
at
Fin
the rate
client.
enable Eureka client plus
Enable
what?
Eureka
At the rate enable Fin client. Both client we will enable here. Enable Fin client. How many annotation we will use it now, guys? At the rate enable Eureka client plus what?
Two
At the
Three.
rate enable Fin
Fin client.
client, right?
Enable full client. Yes,
Yes.
Ravi.
Now our what? This main method what annotation is ready now, guys. Okay, ready now. So now let's work on what? Let's work on what? Property file, right? Let's work now. Open the property. Open the property now. So now first one we will give what? Server dot port, right?
Port.
Now I'm giving the port number as what? 8761. Why this?
Different one.
1 minute. One minute, guys. I think it's need to remove that, right? Server I'm removing right now. Okay. Skipping the problem. Why red mark is there? Okay, let's try. Server dot port. Just I'm giving what? Anything. Okay, 8761. Let's give. The project creation is not correct, guys. Okay, because of that red mark is there. 1 minute. I'll delete this project again, and we will generate again, right?
Okay, Ravi. Okay.
Okay, so let's see that again. Okay, new Spring starter. Spring Cloud Fin customer, right? Name is correct. Next, we will select what? Spring Web, Lombok, OpenFin, Eureka Discovery. Correct?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Next,
Yes, Ravi.
finish. Okay, Spring Cloud Fin customer service. Okay, now fine. So open that what? This here what we will do, how many annotation we will apply now?
Two
Enable,
annotations.
enable,
Annotation.
Eureka client.
yes.
Eureka client.
Eureka.
And another one is what? Enable
Enable Fin
Fin.
client.
Yeah, very
Fin
good.
client.
Fin client. Okay, both annotation we applied now. Okay, so now open the property file.
Fin client, sir. Yes, sir. Added Fin client.
Yeah, that's correct. Fin clients only. Okay, good. So here what in the property first will let's say server dot
Port.
port equal to just what? Give any name what? 8761. Now another one is what? Another application service ID. Spring dot application.
Ravi, we cannot give.
Sorry.
Ravi 8761 is a server port number. Default server port number be taken.
Yes, 8761. Okay, now give a very good, very good. So just give 99999. Let's give, right?
Okay.
Now service ID, right? Service ID we will give what? Customer service, customer service, right? After then what? After then we need to give the what? URL of what? Eureka server na?
Yeah.
Eureka client,
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Eureka client
Service URL.
service URL
Default,
dot
default zone.
Default zone.
default zone, right? Default zone http colon localhost
//
localhost
Double slash.
colon
yes
Colon.
colon
761
8761 slash eureka
/Eureka.
slash eureka. Now okay, good guys, so our what? Our environment setup is done now, guys. Okay, our consumer application environment setup is done, right?
And instance ID.
Yes.
Ravi?
Sorry,
No.
Instant
Ravi,
no,
no.
no, in the consumer no need instance ID, only product provider application instance ID need, right? So okay guys,
Yes,
so
sir.
now let's develop our what? Fin code. First what? Fin client code, right? First then we will develop this one and we will make the has a relation with this controller, right? But first we need what? First we need to write this code, right? Shall we develop it now?
Customer controller. Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, Ravi.
Yes,
Okay,
Yes, Ravi.
so
Yes, Ravi.
so now this is the main code, guys. Okay, this is the main code. Be serious, observe it. If anybody having any doubt anywhere, just now stop me and ask it. Okay, so I'm giving this freedom to you guys. Okay, so now just focus it and be serious. Okay, just see this, how I'm writing the code now. Okay guys, so good. So first what we will do it now, guys? First we will take the one interface, right? Fin interface. So now I'm taking one interface, right? Just I'm giving what? This one is what? FGN. Let's give this package name, right? So here I'm giving what? The package name, right? So we will give the order rest consumer, right? Because this is the consuming the services na.
Yes, Ravi.
Rest consumer. Now finish it. Okay, so our interface is ready now, guys. Okay, our interface is ready now. So what I said now at the time of just here, what? Just focus on this area now. Interface name and a method name can be anything, right? So interface name I took, what is that? Order rest controller. Come on guys, be
Yes,
active
Ravi.
yourself.
Order
Be active yourself, guys. Be active yourself. I want everyone. Please use the chat box. I want a response. Anybody, everyone is
Ravi.
listening.
Ravi, your
Use-
voice is breaking sometimes,
Yeah,
Ravi.
your voice is breaking, Ravi.
Okay,
Ravi,
one
your
minute.
voice is breaking.
Okay, then fine,
And
fine. 1
it's
minute.
not reflecting properly on the screen.
Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. I will change the network, guys. Okay, I will change the network.
Your-
Wait. Now fine, guys. It's still breaking. Just let me know that. Hello.
Yeah,
Fine.
Ravi.
Now fine, right?
Yes, Ravi. Now,
Yeah,
fine.
no. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes, yes.
If anywhere my voice is stucking, just let me know that, and use the everyone chat box, guys. I want everyone response. Everyone is listening now. Use the chat box, everybody.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, good. Okay, so now focus on my explanation now, guys. Interface name, method name can be anything, right? So I took, what is that interface name? What? order rest controller. Based on your choice, you can take any name, guys. Okay, so I took my choice name because I followed what naming convention of what based on our project, right? Come on.
Ravi.
Yes.
Yes. So now remaining all should be matches with what producer application. Focus on this area. All should matches with what producer application. Come on, guys.
Yes,
Yes, Ravi.
Ravi.
Producer application should match.
Okay. So now, but first, how we can make this what interface as what Fin client interface? We will apply on the top of what one annotation. That annotation name is what that Fin client.
Fign client.
That annotation name is what? Fin client. Fin client. Inside that we will give what? Service ID of what? Our
Right.
producer application.
Producer.
Our producer application. What is the service ID? Where that producer application now? Spring Cloud. Yeah. Order service, right?
Order service.
Order service.
Yes,
Now
Ravi.
open that property. What is the order service? We took the service ID name or not, guys? Come on.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
That
Yes, Ravi,
service,
order
that
service.
service ID we will give here now. Okay, good. After then what? After then what? Open the controller, right? Because we wrote one controller here, right?
Yes, Ravi.
So
Yes.
the class level, what we use now? Order, right?
Order.
Yes, Ravi.
Now,
Yes, Ravi, order.
yeah, we will use the same on what? Fin client interface also, right? Clear, guys?
Yes, Ravi.
Slowly I'm doing, guys. Okay, based on what I'm not going so much fast now, just whatever things I'm doing, those things only I'm explaining in front of you now. Clear? Anybody having till now doubt?
Clear.
No,
Yeah.
Ravi.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I said that, right? Now service ID we took, right? Service ID we need na, we need to map that consumer, right? Sorry, producer application we need. So we use the service ID or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, good. So another one is what? We need what? HTTP method, right? HTTP method. We use the HTTP class level method, right? Sorry, class level. This is the URL, right?
Yeah.
So no, sorry. We need what? HTTP method
Correct.
and HTTP method and a parameter and a return type same, right? And a URL same we need na. Come on.
Yes,
Ravi.
Ravi.
Now what I'm doing now? So just what I'm doing now, just I'm copying this method, guys. Okay, same I'm copying this method, right? I'm copying this method. So what is the return type? Same, we need the same based on that our producer application return type. Return type is what? Response entity. And what is that? This is the argument na. Come on, guys.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so I'm not going to write explicitly, just I'm copying this one. And what I'm doing now, just I'm pasting inside this interface. And I'm making this one as what? Abstract method. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Ravi.
Ravi.
But one things, guys. Okay, here what? Order method order is giving the problem. I said that, right? Our microservices is what? Using what? Boilerplate code na. Code redundancy is here now, because one if we are using what in a project model, right? Model last weekend I explained, right? Model, we need what? A same model class inside that what? Inside our what? This consumer application also na. I hope the people are remember.
Yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
Let's
Yes.
remember.
So fine now, guys. So one
Using the
more time.
common web clips.
Now another one is what? Which kind of HTTP methodology we are using? Post type, right?
Post type.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. So
Yes, Ravi.
we will make that method as what? Post methodology. Must match, guys. Okay. This one return type plus what is that? Argument plus what? HTTP methodology must match with our what? Producer application. Our otherwise our what? Fin interface will become what? Failure here. If any, this name you can take your choice name. This one you can take your choice name. But except those things, everything should match with what? Our producer application. Then our fin interface will work properly. Clear?
Yes, Ravi,
Yeah,
clear.
Ravi.
Ravi, clear,
So
Ravi.
now, but still we need order model here in this project also, or consumer project also na. So what I'm going to do it now, here also I'm going to create one package now, new, and I'm taking what, that package. So here I'm taking what, model.
Model.
Just no, let's create one only package only, and we will copy that class directly. Who will write again, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, com dot model, right? Now finish. Okay, good. So here model class is there now. Just copy that model class. I'm copying this model class, and just what I'm doing now, I'm pasting here. Same model class is came, and here error also gone, right?
Yes, Ravi. Error has gone.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay. Now our what, our Fign interface is ready now, guys. So we need one consumer REST interface. Sorry, we need what, our consumer REST also now. Come on, one more microservices.
Yes,
What is that?
Ravi.
Customer REST, right? We need customer REST also or
Yes,
not?
Ravi.
Come on, guys.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Okay,
Ravi.
so now let's develop the same things in this application only, right? Consumer REST. So here what I'm going to do now, new, take the class, right? So here I'm taking what, consume, just take CONS, and here I'm taking the name of what we decided to take the name, customer REST controller, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Customer REST controller, right? Why this one is not, 1 minute, package name is not okay. Okay, finish. Okay, so if we want to make this class as a what, REST controller class, what annotation we will use it now, guys?
REST controller.
@REST controller.
@REST controller. Now fine, after then what, @request mapping. Request mapping, inside that I'm giving what, I'm giving some name, right? Some name, what, like customer. Let's give what, customer only. Customer, right? Customer. Okay, fine. After then we need, here it's not meaning that we can take the post put, any method you can take here, right? We can take, what is that, any method. But what we will do it now, first we will make the has a relation with what, we need to make the has a relation with what, this REST controller to what, this class or not?
Fign
Come
client.
on, come on, we need to
Yeah,
Yes,
make the
Ravi.
has a
Yes,
relation,
Ravi.
Yes,
right?
Ravi.
Okay, very
yeah,
good,
Yes,
guys.
Ravi.
So here what I'm going to do it now, I'm taking what, private, what is that,
Private.
order consumer, right? Order REST,
Order REST consumer.
yes, order REST consumer, right?
Consumer.
Consumer. Now good. So if how we can make the has a relation with this consumer now, guys, @.
direct
Auto
auto.
wide.
Very good, very good, very good. We will make this one as a what, auto wide, right? So good. Has a relation is stable now. Has a relation is stable here. Okay, good. So here I'm writing what, one method. Inside this one I'm going to write one method now, guys. Okay, so what is the method? Let's decide. Public any method. Let's take string type.
Wide.
String,
Yeah.
no, wide we will not take. We need what, some return type. So create order for customer, right? This is our method now. Okay, good. This is our what, method now, guys. Okay, so inside that what we will do it now, we will call that what, this method, right? Place order. But using what is that, using which where that, yeah, using
Consumer.
which one, consumer, using consumer
Consumer.
we will call, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
consumer dot, what is the method now inside that consumer? Place order, right? We
Place
will,
order.
Yes, order.
yeah, we will call
Yes,
this
Ravi.
one. Okay, so place order, right? Place order. Inside that, what we will give now? We will call that, what is that? We will place the what order now? So here we will take the new order. New order, right? New order. We will place the new order. So we will give the some ID. So just 2525 ID number and order code. Order code. What we can give the order code? Order code. Let's give any person name only, right? Just I'm giving what? Pushpendra, right? So his cost. Let's give any 50 point. This is the cost. This is the cost. Item list here we need to give, right? List of what?
Yes,
String
Ravi.
na? List of what? String. List of what? String dot
Arrays dot as list.
yeah.
As list.
As list.
Hey, what is this?
Arrays as a list.
Directly give arrays that as list.
Mhm. 1 minute. My system is not giving response. Wah. Arrays dot anybody?
As list. Arrays as a list.
As list.
Yeah, it's giving. As list, right? As a list. Inside that, what I'm giving the now item one, two item. Let's give, right? Another one is what? Item 2. Okay, these two items is there. Okay, so this one will return what? This one want the list, right? It will return what? List of string. Control Shift O. Mhm. Why this one is not working? 1 minute. Okay, no issue. Like this only, let's give, right? But here the method is giving the 1 minute, guys.
Return type. Return
Hmm?
type.
It is for the return type. Ravi. You can directly put the return.
Hmm.
New
Ravi,
array
return
list of
return
string.
statement, Ravi.
That
Return. Oh, yeah. Good. Fine, right?
No,
Hmm.
Ravi, return consumer dot place order, Ravi.
Hmm?
Before consumer dot place order return.
It's correct. I will return it. Don't worry, right? So array list as a list, right? Arrays dot as a list. Okay, two items I given, right? Input I given, but the return type is our consumer return type is what? What is the return type now, guys?
in time
Response entity,
responsibility of string.
right? Return
Yes, Ravi.
type is what? Response entity. Okay. This one will return what? Response entity.
Response is equal to
Yeah, response, right? Response entity. Response entity. It will return what? A response entity, na? So
yes,
Yes.
Ravi.
just what we will do it now, just here we will return the same message here,
Return.
right? Same here we will return it.
Great.
What? Just what is that from? From consumer, right? Yes, customer. From customer we are getting what? Response. What is that? Order, right? So response dot get body, whatever these things we are giving the input now, whatever output we will get just we will read it. Response dot what? Get body. Anybody? Get body, right? How we are reading the data from the
Yes.
http body section now, guys? In the in what?
Get
In
body method.
get body method using get
Status.
status. No status, we are reading the status, but if we want to read the data from the body, this method we are using, right? In the rest.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our method is ready now. So here let's give the method name, right? Method name. So get a type, because we will take any type we can take it, right? So I'm taking here method restriction is not there, but what is that? Our order rest consumer, what is that? This yeah, our order rest consumer and fin interface must match, but here restriction is not there. Here I'm getting what? Get mapping. Get mapping, right? Get mapping. Let's give what? The what method name? What is that? Slash create order, right? Let's create order. Create
Yes, Ravi.
order, right? Create or like o. Now fine, guys. Okay, so now our method is ready. Now let's run our application. Okay, other combination also we will see, guys. Okay, other combination also we will see, but what first? Let's see that our execution flow, right? Our execution flow of what? Fin client. Come on, based on our what? Based on our what? This diagram. Come on, everybody is ready to see this one. Come
Yes,
on.
Ravi.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi. Ready this.
Okay, good. So now first, which one we will run now? Eureka server, right?
Yes,
Server.
Ravi.
Yes. So here, what is that? Spring Cloud Fin Eureka server, right? Now open this one, go inside that what? Main class and run this one. Okay, open the browser now. Yes. So here what we will do it now, HTTP localhost, right? 876 now. Our Eureka dashboard is came, right? Come on, guys.
Yes,
Yes,
Ravi.
Ravi.
There is a no
Yes, Ravi.
instance. Any instance is there?
No,
No.
Ravi.
No.
No instance.
No instances is there. Okay, so now go inside that our what? Inside our what? Producer application. So where that producer application? Customer. This is the customer
Pin order
application
service.
order, right? Now
Pin
go
order
inside.
service, Ravi.
Yes. So open this one. Now run this one also. Open, run one time. Let's change the port number 96 is there now. Let's change the port number 7. I'm changing now. Again, I'm running the same application. Now right click, run as what? Spring Boot application. 2 times we are running, right?
Mhm.
Now come here and refresh this one.
Port number is out of range, Ravi.
Number given
Second
5
time.
digit, 5 numeric.
Oh, oh,
Out
yes,
of range, Ravi.
yes. 7. Now fine, right?
Yes, Ravi. Now it's fine.
It's fine.
Good observation. Now refresh it. 1 minute, let's run. See guys, 2 instances is running, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah.
Order service, 2
Yeah.
instances is running. Now run our consumer application. This one only, right? This one. Now open this one, main. Now run this one. Hey, why this one is giving? Okay, no issue. Now refresh.
No, Ravi, it got terminated there.
Okay, that is terminated, right? This one only terminated.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Error is coming.
Is not allowing at the rate Fign interface.
Request mapping.
Hmm. It's saying that 1 minute. Let's stop it.
Request mapping annotation is not allowed inside Fign interface.
Yes, I'll check it why it's one not allowing, but don't worry. If it's not allowing now, then what will we do? We will do it. Yes. So where that application now? Consumer, right? Now open the Fign interface.
Right.
Yeah, it's saying that this one is not allowing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is not required also.
Yes.
Required, it's required. Okay, I don't know why this one is not as working, but it's working, right? Because maybe in the newer version it's changed, this one also changed, but now take here only slash order, right? Now take here only slash order, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so now let's run the application again. First Eureka server. Hmm. Oh, still it's not running, right? Yeah, Eureka dashboard is came, right?
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Another one is what? Let's run our what? Eureka order service, right? Now run. Now refresh. One order service is running now.
It's coming there.
Let's change the port
Yes,
number.
Ravi.
Yes.
Now 8. Now two instances is running, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now
Yes, Ravi.
open what? Our
Customer service.
customer service, right? Now
This.
Yeah.
right click, run. Yeah, it's running, right? Now refresh it. Customer service also is running, right? Come on.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, Ravi.
now click on the text board. So just what we will do it now, actuator, till actuator, we will remove this one. Okay, fine. So what is the path we given? customer and what? Create order, right? Customer
Yes.
and what? Create
Create.
order.
Order creator.
Create ORD.
Yes, this is the path. Now hit it. We are getting or not, guys? Come on, see this.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Consumer order placed for order. This is the ID number. This is the Pushpendra. And what is that? This is the list of item we are getting or not. And this is the cost. Come on, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
Ravi,
Ravi.
we are getting that.
It's working, right?
Yes,
Yes,
Ravi.
it is.
Okay, good. So now fine now, guys. So same like in the, just assume that, right? Anybody having any doubt now?
Yes,
No, Ravi.
Ravi.
till- Till now, anybody having any
Yes, sir.
doubt?
No, Ravi, for that. But thing is that what if we got any network issues or some kind of exception occurred during the call? So what is the best practice to handle that?
Yes. If any issue is there in your, no, one more time, what you are saying now?
No, what if we encounter a network issue or some kind of issue during another call? So where we need to handle that?
Don't
So
worry,
what
I
is the
know,
best practice to handle?
Don't worry.
Mhm.
That one you are talking about the future kind of things, right? So still what I said that in the today in the today discussion only, just we are working in this area. Now we will move in what? Server configuration, server config, right? Then we will enter in what? That those area. Okay, step to step we will learn.
Okay, thank you, Ravi.
Yeah, that one also will come. Don't worry, anything I will not escape. Okay, anything I will not escape. Everything will come to you. Okay, so but current discussion, whatever our current discussion is there, you are getting the point.
Yes, Ravi,
Yes, Ravi.
loud and clear.
Okay, good. So now, good guys. So just I'm closing everything now. So same like okay, so same like okay, multiple, let's write multiple methods, right? Let's write what? Multiple methods. Okay, 1 minute, let's stop all the application. Yeah, every application is stopped, right? So just what I'm going to open it now, different method we will write, and we will different what, different method response we will check it, right? We will check it. Our next discussion is this one only, right? So here what is Spring Cloud Fin order, this one, this application, right? Now open that controller. Just we wrote only one method here, right? Just we, let's what, if what is that, if list up, later database also will involve, guys. Okay, later database also will involve, but now practice this one only, right? Now practice. So our next discussion is what? List of, if list of what employee or just list of data, if we are sending, then how our methodology will be now. Okay, so just I'm copying the same only. So we will use what is that, select all data, right? So here how we are writing, whenever we are writing the rest application, now rest application same only we started now, same in microservices also we started now. Okay, so if list of multiple what, multiple order is there, so what we will do it now, just change that right here. No, I will write front of you only, guys. Okay, because I don't want to create the confusion. So our what, our requirement is what, to what, return what, a list of what, order data. So we will decide what, public response entity, and just what I'm taking, what, get all order, oh sorry, get all order, right? This is our method, return